How's it going, boys, and welcome back to what I hope is going to be an incredibly helpful video for you guys. So, if you guys live in the UK or Europe, you guys can get FIFA 17 2 days earlier, and it's roughly about £10 cheaper doing this than it is on the UK market, or I believe the European markets, but I'm not entirely sure. And if you guys live in the US or Canada, unfortunately, this isn't going to be early for you guys, because I believe you guys get it the earliest, or Qatar gets it the earliest. But it will be a little bit cheaper for you guys if you guys didn't know this already. Now, I'd recommend doing this now, because in about 2 weeks time, there's no way you guys are going to be able to do this. It's just going to be absolutely ram-packed with people panicking and buying it. So I recommend you guys do it now, or at least one of the methods you guys do it now, because it's going to be difficult in a couple of weeks. So first things first, I will leave the links in the descriptions to all websites I talk about and have screenshots on the front of, apart from one of them. I'll explain why in a minute. So if you guys live in the UK, and this is relative to like Europe or anything else, you'll see this is what it looks like on the Xbox market when you want to buy FIFA 17. Now, I've done it on the PC market because, sorry, not PC market, like I've done it on my computer on the Xbox market just because it was a little bit easy to make the video, but this is what it looks like on the Xbox market as well. Now, it's £54.99 plus VAT tax, which I believe is 19.5%, which is, you know, roughly about another £11, which is a little bit frustrating. So it's a roughly like £65. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know if it's VAT tax or not, but I know it is taxed. And I think EA have been sneaky devils with it. And the release date is the 29th of September 2016 at 12 or midnight. So if you guys want to pre-order it, it's going to cost you like £60 or something like that, and you're going to get it at midnight on the 29th. So that's a little bit expensive in my opinion, and there's a way to get it a lot cheaper than that, and I'm about to show you now. So on the US market, this is on the American market, and the way you can do this, if you guys can search a tutorial where you guys can actually go and change your location on your Xbox to the America. It's in settings basically, and it's pretty much in region and location on the general settings, and it's pretty easy to do. And as soon as you do it, you start going to the US market whenever you go over to the market or the store, sorry, on your Xbox. Or you can just go, I'll leave a link to this in the description, this exact page. It's the US market basically. So it says $53 with EA Access, but it's actually $60 because EA Access is $5. And I'd recommend not getting EA Access because it's a subscription based one, so you have to cancel it to be able to only have it for 1 month, and I'd not recommend doing that. Unless you guys have like a code or something, then I recommend doing that, of course. But yeah, so it's $59.99, that's dollars, and that is equivalent to roughly like £44, I think, or £44.67. That's a lot cheaper already. That's like £10 cheaper than it is in the UK anyway. So first of all, that's going to get you a roughly £10 cheaper. So that £10, you know, it could be like 900 FIFA points or 1,000 FIFA points or something. And I'd recommend doing it as well, lads, because like you want to get like the best start possible for FIFA 17. So you want to save as much money as possible. But the most important thing, in my opinion, is it's 27th of September. The release date is 27th of September. That is 2 days early, and in my opinion, those 2 days are quite big because obviously EA Access has been going on for roughly like a week now. So I'd recommend getting this on the 27th of September because you guys can start like playing and trading before a lot of people in the UK. So you guys might already have a few players where you can sell for a lot more expensive, because when people get FIFA, usually they go to buy players and they just pay whatever the player is, just to get the players in their club if they've got the money. So I'd recommend getting it the couple of days earlier, and it is £10 cheaper as well, lads. But you're probably wondering, how do you do this? There are two methods to doing this. The first one, it's on your screen now. I'll leave this link in the description. It's a link to a Microsoft website where you sign in, and basically you can buy and download instant codes from Microsoft, and you can use the codes on your Xbox. You just have to redeem them, and you can select how much you want to buy it for. Now, it's difficult to buy these because unless you have a international debit or credit card, or you have a PayPal that is verified, you can't buy them on here. So if you guys have got a verified PayPal, I'd recommend using this site because it's easy to use, and it's Xbox trusted and everything like that, because it's actually Xbox's actual site, and it's really easy to use, and you can buy any amount and you guaranteed get that amount. The second one isn't sort of guaranteed, and I'll explain why in a second. It's not a scam or anything. You guys will know the method when you see it, but it's not like 100% guaranteed that you get it instantly and that sort of stuff. So I'd recommend going to this site if you've got a verified PayPal, and you guys can buy the dollars there. But second of all, we have the second method, which you'll see now. Now, if you've been gaming for a little bit, you probably already know G2A. You're probably already quite friendly with G2A. G2A is a place where you can buy game keys and you can buy codes and stuff like that for a little bit cheaper. Now, G2A have a method where you guys can buy USD Xbox codes for pounds, basically, and it's pretty easy. Just type in on the marketplace Xbox USD and you can pick what your amount is. The reason it's not guaranteed is because these might sell out pretty quickly, and I'm anticipating they are, so I've already bought mine. I bought like a $50 code for like £36 yesterday, which is absolutely sick in my opinion. So it's going to cost you roughly like 47 or 48 pounds to be able to get, and you want to get a 50 code, and then you want to get a 20 code as well, or a 15 code, because of the tax as well. You got to compensate for the tax. So it's roughly like £8 or £7 cheaper, which I'd recommend 100%, because that money can get you draft tokens, etc, with FIFA points. But I'd recommend buying it now, and the reason I'd recommend buying it now is because very soon these are going to be sold out on G2A. G2A have a way where they sort of sell out really quickly when a new game comes out, because everyone wants to buy cheap game codes, and it's sort of a little bit annoying, but unfortunately that's just the way they work, and there's no way they can't do it otherwise, because they don't have enough codes to stock for everyone else, which is, of course, it's a little bit frustrating, but you've just got to kind of put up with it. So unfortunately, lads, you've got to hurry up and get these soon, because if you don't, they're going to be gone. And when they're gone basically. So if you want to get it cheaper and earlier, I'd recommend either going to G2A or Xbox website and doing it like that. Also, lads, I'd also recommend using a code on G2A, either B87 or Lucas. They both get you like 5% off or something like that. And no, they're not like paying me to say that or anything. I'm just saying, like, they're two codes that you can use. Anyway, lads, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. It was hopefully structured well. That is how you can get FIFA 17 earlier and cheaper, and hopefully you guys do it and you have a good time getting FIFA 17. Anyway, lads, I hope you guys are fantastic. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you lads later.